All right, so let's talk about camera setup. We just kind of planned out for the support of, as you switch between these categories, you're going to want to switch cameras sometimes. So right now, each of these categories has, along with all of its other category attributes, there's a category camera path. So the way this works is we're going to duplicate our camera. I'll just move it over here for now. So you're just going to copy this camera path and paste it into here. So when I'm on the category roof, I'm using that camera. And let's say for the emblem, I'm going to use the other one. And then as a lot of things, this is just the database. So we need to add some brains to know what to do with that data. So we have a graph that's a camera controller. The camera controller is optional, and it's not going to be built for you automatically in your data structure or utilities. But the setup is very similar. So all we're going to do is we're going to hook it up to our data structure just by typing in the path here. And then all of the cameras work under the kind of assumption that the configurator is, quote, running, meaning you've used the system startup to start and stop the configurator. By default, that keyboard built into the startup scripts is Control-Alt-C. So I'm going to hit that now, and then I'm going to back out of it by hitting F7. So now my cameras are active with my kind of nice orbit controls. But now when you'll see when I switch, I'm going to go paste one of these in here. Whoops. Copy. You might have to do this to just kind of unclog it. So now when I switch between these two categories, you see the camera is switching. So when I'm in the emblem, I'm using this camera. When I'm in the roof, I'm using this other camera that's way over here. So you can build out an entire library of cameras that are all focused on where you want and have their parameters tuned for what you want. And then by switching your categories, it will pick which camera is the active camera. And then that camera will respond appropriately. It'll turn itself on, it'll turn the other cameras off. All of this logic is built into the camera controllers, and we'll have another video going through the details of that. In the future, it's likely that camera behavior will also be controlled through variants, through behaviors. So at some point, this system is going to be refactored a little bit so that you'll have behaviors for the category, and then those behaviors will just be camera activity behaviors, so flagging certain cameras to be on or off. Right now, that's not supported yet, so that's something we're working on. So this camera controller system is a little bit kind of an intermediate step to get us to where we're going, but still support the ability to switch cameras. All right, so next video, we're going to breeze over the cameras a little bit.